I'm Chris Jenson. I'm with Exotac. Today I'm down here with Survival Dispatch, and I'm going to go over the contents of my emergency kit. This is the kit that I carry with me when I go out for a short day hike, when I'm going out to take pictures for work, anything like that. If I'm just going out into the woods for a couple hours, I'll take this with me as mainly a just-in-case style bag. So going over the contents, starting from the outside, I got over here, I got a Silky Pocketboy. I can use this, you know, making shelter, cutting down, making shelter, processing firewood, pretty much anything you would need a saw for. Got that here. I got a roll of 1-inch Gorilla Tape on the outside. This pouch right here is just mainly food. It's a lot of trail snacks, so I got Cliff Bars, energy chews, peanut butter packets, mainly stuff that I can grab, go, and eat on the trail as I'm moving. Up top, I have, let me see, I just have a little beanie, and inside that, a little fleece beanie, and inside that I have 2 packs of HotHands. These come into play later with my shelter kit that I keep in here. So, then moving to the back where my main shelter kit is, I have just 4 stakes, and on these stakes I keep some of our TinderZIPs. That way they're orange, I can see them so I don't lose these, but also if I ever need them, I have Tinder there as well. I got a 5x8 tarp from Bushcraft Outfitters. It's one of their S.O.L nylon tarps. Have this set up just for quick emergency shelter, as well as a rapid ridge line. So I got my ridge line, about 25 feet of paracord with some Prusik knots on there. That way I can shut this along with my tent stakes. I can set up a shelter relatively quickly. I also got a emergency poncho, as well as an emergency blanket in that part of the shelter kit. Then moving into the front and inside, I got my compass with ranger beads and a whistle. This is a Suunto NC2 global compass. So I can use this for signaling, I can use it for navigation, I can use the magnifying glass on there for fire starting if I need to. Got my pacing beads on there so I know exactly how far I've been traveling. And then of course the whistle on there for signaling purposes. Moving into the front part is where I keep my main fire kit and a couple other items. So I got a Exotac fireSLEEVE with a Bic lighter. So it keeps my Bic lighter waterproof. Also, it keeps it a little bit more, tough, durable, and if I drop it in water, it'll float up to the top, so I don't have to worry about losing it. Keep a Exotac fireROD with a lanyard on it, and then on the inside of this, I also keep one of our quick light tinder tabs. Keep one of our match caps with some stormproof matches in there. And once again, this is pretty much all emergency fire starting stuff. If I need to start a fire when I'm out in the woods or anything like that, I want to have open source flames. That way, I want to have it as easy as possible to start that emergency fire if I ever need it. I keep a waxwood stick from Production Hanger 51, good waterproof tinder. Works in a lot of conditions. I also got a little tin of their Ultimate Fire tinder. Once again, works in wet conditions. Have no problem lighting that with either a lighter, matches, or fireROD. Also keep one of our candleTIN Nanos in there, just in case I need it. One of the Wazoo burnable business cards. It has their burnable business card and also a Fresnel lens. So that pretty much covers all my fire kit as, once again, emergency fire starting. A lot of different gear there, but also it's there just in case I need it if I ever get stranded out in the woods for a day or two. Once again, this is not stuff that is supposed to sustain me for a long period of time. It's something like if I go out and I get caught out in there, weather changes, I get caught out in the storm, I have something that could cover me for a day or two if I need to. Got some small fishing gear in here, some core tubes from Wazoo, and then a frog gig with some paracord on it so I can lash it to a pole. And last thing it's in here is just a AH1 Arrowhead from ESEE. Not planning on doing any type of food procurement out there, especially for an emergency situation. I have about 3,000 calories just in this to get me by, but if I have a chance to, I got something there if I need it. Now moving into the main compartment, I got some wet ones, pretty self-explanatory, wiping your butt. I got a Viking Whetstone from Wazoo, in case I need to go ahead and sharpen up my blade while I'm out there. Speaking of blades, I got an ESEE PR4. I like this, it's small, lightweight, it fits in here easily. It has a 90-degree spine on it, so I can use it to process tinder. I can also use it to strike my fireROD, as well as my Silky has a 90-degree edge on it, so I can use that to strike my fireROD or process tinder as well. On the back, I keep a number 14 in and I believe a number 10 sail needle. Once again, just as a just-in-case thing if I ever need it. I have a Leatherman Super Tool 300. Gives me another blade, another saw. I have a file on there in case I need to do some minor maintenance on my blade, and also I have pliers there in case I need to move something on or off a fire. Small first aid kit. I added a couple extra items to this, mainly like some poison ivy cleanser, some insect repellent, some sting wipes and stuff like that. Just mainly stuff you'll need for outdoors. I put some meds and electrolyte tablets in here as well. Small roll of number 36 bank line. That's about a 100, 200 foot roll. Something small, easy, has a lot of different uses to it. A small Lite headlamp. This model has multiple different settings to it, so it has a low, it has a high, and then it has a SOS flash. So it gives me a lot of different options in case I need to see around the campsite at night. But also I can use this as a signaling device. I also keep a S.O.L emergency bivvy, so this goes along with my shelter kit. If I wanted to, I can use this as just a bivvy cover to keep me warm, but also I can fill it with debris, use it as a browse bed type thing, or I can fill it with kindling to drag back to my camp. Last couple items would be canteen cup, 32-ounce canteen cup, and lid, so I can boil water, make food if I need to, and just process water. Navigation. This is a ESEE little compass cards and a pencil. And then the last thing will be just a orange bandana. I can use this for signaling, I can use it for cleaning up, I can use it for first aid if I need to. A lot of different uses for a bandana. And I think that will be everything that I carry on me when I go out to the field, just for any type of event, whether it's a 24-hour event, if I'm going out for just a day hike, if I'm going out to take pictures for work, anything like that. I always have this bag on me. That way, if the need ever arises, I have something on me to help sustain my survivability. If you need anything, by all means, feel free to reach out to us. You can reach out to us at exotac.com or through Instagram at Exotac or even Facebook. Other than that, stay safe out there. Let me know if you need anything.